patience, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Team will be able to recover the ball.
And man, oh man, what a gamble, right? To start the game, I guess they're trying to get this home crowd even more jacked up, get them in the football game, but it fails. They recover the onside kick. Now you're going to need this home crowd to get loud and play some defense with them.
To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Rushes on him. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. Looking for the score.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
God.
Longhorns. Tagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You're not going to do
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over. It's paying dividends now in game day.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that drive covered 40 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
You talk all this shit in the ball. That's what I do. That's what I do when I...
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcat.
Second down coming up.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the middle. Oh, and he find a hole in the defense. Turns it on down the left side. That's right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space.
You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say,
That guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on that extra one, no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the right. Tosses it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas, really affecting the football game.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Hines is back in the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Okay.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long.
And that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at
A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Inside, touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might just put him out wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Money, baby.
They'll ready up. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. They'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
To the air, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Moore. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Texas!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The extra point here would tie the game.
I'm not tripping. I'm going to be honest with you.
And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
So how much this one for? How much this one?
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
You don't want to do that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's falling. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You don't want to do that, man.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd down.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is.
Here we go, here we go.
Direct snap. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Lott. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. The score tie, 14-14.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. The Irish, time to think about it. They'll open the quarter going for it on 4th down. 42, spot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. makes the grab past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Slithers into space. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback shooting at my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Brought down short of the goal line. Two-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We don't want to come down and win that.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop.
It ain't, man, what's the going on in your background, man? How you playing the game outside? You got the PlayStation outside? You got the PlayStation outside?
The 21.
I said you got the PlayStation outside?
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Manning.
Oh!
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
I was right there.
Rolls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Oh!
Finds his big tight end.
Oh,
And they
my
finally get him
goodness.
down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
These corners backing off a bit. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
I bagged him up. I bagged him up.
Swing momentum.
I bagged him up.
And he's wrapped
That's
up
it.
after his son
I bagged him up.
on the pick.
I bagged him up.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much
I
confidence
bagged
they
him
can
up.
throw the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive play right here, making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
You almost got loose. Fuerte.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. Back has it. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I saw it. He was wide open. This was wide open.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
Fuck.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Carr. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Takes the easy throw in the flat. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to try to return this one.
Ooh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Hey, you know, what more stuff, baby? What more stuff?
Wants to fire on second down. Blast as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing flew.
Hey, you gonna get that boy hurt, boy? Hey, man, you're gonna come get you. You gonna get that boy hurt. 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 Hey, you gonna get that boy hurt.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
There we go!
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet of pick 6.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down. Right before the half, you want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
This offense is put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Notre Dame right back to the line. They're trying to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Wow.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more
I'm
plays.
gonna serve mercy on you, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it to you.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. To the air, it's Manning.
You say you want to increase it?
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
He's got an open man. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
So you want to increase it?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking down the middle. It's complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Notre Dame, 29. Texas, 14.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauly. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. There he goes.
Oh,
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat. They give up a big play.
hey, you say you want to
So they
increase
come to
it?
the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Running to Green. Crosses to 40. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel. The fine instrument.
Never
rather
want to
than
quit.
the blood
Want to know
The
what they let me
defense has
know.
had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Crosses to 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.
Well, it was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Hey, give me a lighter. Come here, please. Please, I'm be with you. Please.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
This is free.
Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it.
One more score, man. You gotta notice.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure coming. And a sack. All the way back to the 5.
Here's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Creates a little room. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You cannot make a bigger statement on offense than your head coach deciding to go for it on fourth down, deep in your own end, early in the game, and they get it somehow running the football. Wow.
He wants to go deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Wide open on the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Pauly. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. Finding open areas. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. next snap. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Takes the handoff. It's blocked. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Carr. Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Bob. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Texas, 28.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Jackrabbit.
On the run, it's live. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Snap to the back. Turning it on. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Here we go, here we go.
Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
So
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Oh, they're after it. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
42, spot.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. Throws for the tight end. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got them where you wanted them. You backed them up on third down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop them. They give up the first down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
Spider.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Irish! And the pummeling has started.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking for room. It's Baxter. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last...
Going for the big play, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
Back has it. Got room to work. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Back to pass, it's Carr. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop with the sweet pulling catch, and plenty to give him a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game. He's taking care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
There we go. You should hold it, man. Well, come on. Come on, man. I'm gonna go ahead, man. I'm gonna go ahead.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Trumpet! Flying trumpet!
Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And I love the defense here, playing downhill, playing fast, understanding it's 3rd and goal. I don't have as much space behind me. I can be more aggressive on that touch pass. They come up, they set the edge, they make the big tackle.
Ready?
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Back's got it. And they complete the pass, but they lose yardage, and this defense comes up with a turnover on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's going up top here late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fight.
And now the ball's loose in the end zone. Recovered by the defense. And he's out.
Great effort. You saw it right there.
You don't want to play
Creating
me?
the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a
That's
score. What a momentum shifting play.
Ready to try the point after.
can't do that.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Crazy.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He gets a block. He's on the loose.
Hey, I ain't never seen that shit like that.
That's a foot race.
I ain't never.
They will
That
get him
was crazy,
in.
bro. I
Touchdown.
ain't gonna be like.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
58.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back has it. Throws to the tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Manning. Got it in the middle, it's Wingo. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. That game not nearly as competitive as many of us expected. I think it was a quintessential example of one team got ready for a game and the other one got ready for a fight.
Yeah, I think we've got a new favorite to win the national championship right now. If you're betting this top 5 opponent to blow out the #1 team in the country like that, that is a statement everybody's got to take account of. Unbelievable talent, and what a dominant performance.
I mean, they put it together. And to watch them dismantle that, they made that team, who was #1 in the country,